In some ancient and even some modern cultures, solar eclipses were attributed to bad omens, supernatural intervention, or were supposed to predict the death of kings. The tracking of solar eclipses has been traced all the way back to the 4th century BC, and with today's technology, we can track them hundreds of years into the future. Today in the studio, I have a special guest with me who also got his astronomy merit badge as a kid, and we will be talking about this week's solar eclipse. I'm Patrick Moates. Welcome to this week's Tech Byte. We're joined on this week's Tech Byte by fellow Eagle Scout, Astronomy Merit Badge and Weather Merit Badge holder, Austin Onek, who is also a chief meteorologist. So we're going to talk today about the solar eclipse. Austin, thank you for joining us. Obviously, the solar eclipses are not bad omens, and we can predict them. Didn't you tell me once that the Chinese thought that it was a dragon eating the sun?
Lots of cultures, it was a very bad omen to have something like that happen. When something like that shows up and nobody knew it was coming, it's a very scary thing when you don't know what it is. But now science and astronomy allow us to predict these things, and it's a very glorious, amazing event. It's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, so tell us, what is a solar eclipse and what should we expect on Monday?
An eclipse is where a celestial body like the moon or the earth goes between two objects. We had a lunar eclipse about a month ago where the earth went between the sun and the moon. So the earth's shadow got cast onto the moon's surface. Now we're reversing that, so the moon is between the earth and the sun, and the shadow of the moon will be cast on the earth, and it'll block out the entirety of the solar surface as a total solar eclipse. And there's going to be a big shadow cast across the earth, about as big as what we saw back in 2017.
So obviously we have glasses that we're supposed to view an eclipse through.
Right.
I also have a pair of sunglasses in my car that I paid entirely too much for. So what is the difference that I can look through these and not my polarized glasses?
Okay, well, these do a good job of taking care of just the glare so you can drive safely. These are not anything like this to block out or filter a lot of the sunshine right there. These, like welding glass, will protect your eyes from the intense glare of the sun.
So photography has been my hobby. I'm an enthusiast, but I can't look through my camera at the sun. I need, obviously, some special filters.
The sun is the brightest celestial object in our sky, and it's so energetic and so powerful that the lenses that we use in our eyeballs to focus the image for our brains to be able to pick up, or if we use a magnifying glass to focus the rays to start a campfire, that just shows you how powerful that is. And you need a powerful filter to protect yourself.
So is there anything else we need to know headed into Monday? Obviously, don't look up, don't look directly at it, have your protection handy.
First of all, check around to see if they have if you don't have these things, there's plenty of places in town that will probably carry them. Enjoy it. This is an amazing cosmic phenomenon that only happens a few times around. Introduce your kids to astronomy. A little bit of science in this for everyone to pick up on. It's a very cool event, so enjoy it while it lasts, because the next solar eclipse for our area doesn't come around until, I believe, about 2046.
Hey, many thanks to Austin for joining us this week in the studio. If you have questions about today's episode, or you'd like to see us feature your idea, please shoot me an email. I'm Patrick Moates. Thank you for joining us for this week's Tech Byte, and enjoy this week's solar eclipse.
Brought to you by Rogers Technology, transforming tech challenges into solutions.